before we jump into the fun stuff, I want to talk more about the practical side, and that is mounting your nods. So in order to get your nods to work right and to get the most out of them, they need to be perfect with your eye. So I had to use a USGI Rhino mount, an aftermarket base plate, and an airsoft quality J-arm, because it was $10 cheaper than a USGI J-arm, and it didn't come with the wires for the auto tilt off feature, which is fine because this nod doesn't have them. And yeah, so I didn't really need it. And besides, I knew I was just going to drill it full of holes anyway to zip tie this on, because this is not the proper arm for this NVG. They don't sell this arm. They sell a $350 kit from ATN that includes a whole bunch of stuff I already have and that I don't need. So I just opted just to get a cheap arm, do some drilling, and zip tie it on. And I got 4 zip ties holding it on. They're good zip ties. They're tie wrapped. They got little stainless teeth, and they're weather and UV resistant. But that's just like saying you've got a really good roll of duct tape. So, moving on. Really excited to try these tonight in the basement, which is super dark. So it's like at nighttime. So it's like the gauntlet for nods because there's virtually no ambient light. So you can really see what you're working with in absolute worst conditions, like a new moon or a new moon, and you're in the forest during the summertime with lots of leaves. So you've got no starlight, no moonlight, nothing. So that's when you really see if you've got a good set of nods or not. And also you see the benefits of using IR illumination if you absolutely have to. Alright, so stay tuned, stick around, and we're going to have a full review of these through the gauntlet tonight. Bonus feature, so the tent actually came with a little cover, a little rain and snow cover for the ventilated part of the tent. So you still get ventilation, but it keeps the rain out. So that's cool. I'm just going to keep it on all the time. And the bottom is pretty waterproof. You like my blue shoe covers? Because my boots got muddy and I don't want to get the fucked up carpet any worse. But anyway, yeah, so the bottom is waterproof, which is nice, or at least very water resistant. The whole tent itself, like I said, is not, but it slicks water pretty well, and unless you're just in a monsoon, you'll probably be okay. It did come with some little pussy stakes to stake it down. They're not great, but they're better than nothing, and probably will keep it from blowing away, unless you're in like a tornado or a hurricane, in which case you probably shouldn't be chilling in your tent. You might want to evacuate.
Our rights are being violated.